Welcome back, travelers, to the continued playthrough of Portal 2 on the PlayStation 3. We last time made it to Chapter 7, Hoofdstuk 7, and yeah, we're playing it as a means to explore games and their localization, how they were localized, anything we can learn to pick up the language better, those kind of things. And Portal 2 is just subtitles and interface only. There's no audio dubbing, so it's English vocals. I'm sure you know that if you've watched these episodes up to this point. English vocalization and Dutch everything else. Netherlands. Druk op start. Yep, playing alone. That's how it goes when the servers are offline. So this is a game where I think it's impossible or almost impossible to get the platinum for, because it requires the servers which are offline. Otherwise you have to find someone to do a few of the two specialized trophies for. And we are in Chapter 7. We're in the old section still, but it looks like we're slowly coming out of it. We finished 2 segments of that, one with the repulsion gel and the other with the acceleration gel. And we got GLaDOS as a potato. And then where we last left off, we entered an area, and I turned on all of these machines, and then everything started going, because you have the gel pressure control and then all of them, but this is the solution that dissolves it, and then you have your orange and blue. So yeah, why not? Alright, we do not want to get crushed. Yep, not getting crushed. Sort of a little bit of a preview that you're like, oh, you have something over there. Yeah, that's where we came through originally. It's doing this wraparound walkway here. Okay, so this is just but I'm sure that, yeah, it goes to that maybe at one point. You can go there. So yeah, we have that. And then bounce there. Keep out. Go there. So yeah, I don't think this isn't a true puzzle chamber, obvious, it seems. I think that should be obvious. It's more of the breakdown of the technologies in the background spaces. See, okay, yeah, we lost that anyway. And now we're here. Do negative. What does this say? My new boss is a robot. So that's another thing that we've noted before for localization, is that outside of the dialogue text, that is translated, but nothing else. Whereas in some games, often some. Good for him. Alright, so we're back here again where we were earlier. It's interesting that... you know what? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't waste too much time on that. A little bit of time. Alright, can't do anything with that.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Since
making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out you're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
A victim of your own science. Yep. Oh, there he is. Ah, this is old man version. Yeah, now he's even older. Yeah, I'm still a little sick as well. Okay, button, door, aperture science, let's work together. Look at that face. She has a real face, but he has like a caricature cutout. Looks like a Morty face. Yeah, we drop down. Oh, okay, we can get a portal in there. Not that that means or does anything for us. Interesting. Okay, can't do anything with that though. All right. So we're here. Nothing to do over there. It looks like we're just gonna go up again. It's new testing chambers. Oh, there's no field here. Oh. Yeah, pass through one then. Okay. It's more of that solution. Okay, we can portal there. And okay, nothing there. Nothing on there. This floor is gray, and it doesn't look like the normal platform that you could do that on, so that makes it a little bit more annoying as far as figuring out where you can put this portal. Because normally it's on like a lighter gray. These look almost exactly the same. So there's a door. Yeah. I mean, there's not just a door. There's the exit. Yeah. All is not well in the state of Denmark, apparently. And that goes is for here as well. Oh, this stuff allows you to... okay. So this isn't the dissolving solution, this is something else. Yeah, so this is like the opposite of Mario Sunshine, where it's making portal goop everywhere. Okay, nothing there. Alright. I mean, this is completely unnecessary, but it's kind of fun. It's like the opposite of, what, Power Wash Simulator? Alright. Alright, now we're out. I mean, we could have gone out earlier, but I was just too distracted with nice. Alright, we're doing a lot with this nonsense. Now let's try and focus where we saw that, because you have that platform up there. So yeah, that's probably a fall, and then you arrive over there. It's a little silly, yes, but that's okay. And I don't think there's anything else to do around here, right? Because where did we come from? We came from there, we dropped down into that box. We have the exit over there. Alright, now we're up here. It's interesting how it auto-orients that as well. Okay.
Right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
There it is.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh. Of course we're gonna go in here. We're given the option to go somewhere else other than the designated path? Of course. So that's where we came from. Don't think there's anything else. So now we have a third element. That's the portal gel. Oh, 1982. I just realized we're moving forward in time. Okay. Nothing. R2 Zom Weergave. It's a very complicated way of saying zoom. 3,000 meters. So I think at one point we saw we were 4,300 meters below ground. Now it's 3,000. Alright, so we have... what do we have? All this. Oh yeah, that's why it tells you to zoom in. Okay, we got an office there. Anything? And the technology is a little bit more up to date as well. It's like each segment is a time capsule. Okay. And we got another one. I think this is a different one, right? Yeah, because we're even further up. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Fell out of my chair. Okay, so that's dropping down. And that's going up. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so we'll probably just hop over on that or something like that. 'Cause this is broken. friendliest of moves. Maybe I should try this. What did I just do? The wrong one, that's what I did. We're gonna do it from this way. Maybe that'll help. Or I'm just crazy. Crazy like a fox. Yep, there it is. So we have that. Ah, yeah, okay. And then, no. Can't do that still, so, but you have another structure here. Will it reorient me? Nay. Okay, and there's... Oh, interesting. Is there... maybe I have to, like, shoot a portal into something that's up there. Oh. Yeah, no, that was dumb. So I needed to... Yeah, okay, we'll do that again. I put the wrong portal there, that's what it was. That was the problem. So I need to do... yeah. So I have that one. Okay. Nay. Oh, okay. There's another one. There's that one. Right? But I have that one, so that's what I need. Ah, okay. Okay. Ooh. New area. New chapter? I think that's what that means. All right.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Interesting. It almost reminded me a little bit of that movie Network, where he's goes on his rant about getting mad and leaving him alone. Alright, so what do we have here? We got that door there. We have this material that you can use that on. And this. Oh, okay, you can do it there as well. But you can probably drop in there. Well, maybe we'll need to do something like that. Oh, what am I doing? That's really that was weird. Anything up above? Looks like we are still going up above. Yep, there is nothing here. But this is angled, so yeah, I think the intent is to fall. Okay, nothing to do there. Yeah, maybe it's here, just from one of these guys. Yep. Alright. And now we got the blue stuff, right? Okay, it's just that one. So, okay, yeah, we can do this. Boing. So I guess that was unnecessary, all that stuff down below, but you know what? Whatever. It's important to have fun in this game. Okay, no more central things. Or central holes to jump through. Ah, there we go. Well, that's not dripping anymore, is it? Caution. You could almost jump down there, not that it's even required. That's death. Not entirely sure what's going on up there, because that's just a bounce. Or I mean, there's nothing to bounce to unless you're breaking through that or something. So let's see. Alright. We'll see what we got. That was a little annoying. So we will do it from here. Alright. So that's what it was. It was finding a portal to, on the floor of the next level. Nothing. Interesting. They give you this opportunity to do this. But yeah, we're gonna press on. Alright. So we got constant dripping, yeah, and then super constant dripping. Consistent dripping, constant dripping. Not quite a stream, right? Little jump from just a standing position. Yeah, too much there. What about here? Yeah, and there we go. Get it everywhere around here. So it makes it a little bit wider, but it's quite a process to do that. Getting it ever closer to that wall. Okay, so it's not really quite willing to hit that. Yeah, alright. This might be fruitless, so we'll see what we got here. Because we can make, so we got a speed wall there. Interesting. And then we have, where's that? That's right here. So maybe we don't need the jump yet, right? So technically we can just try and portal out to that. I mean, this probably isn't it, but I just want to try it. Ah, yeah. See, there you go. That's not what I wanted at all. Yeah, it's kind of... Ah, okay, there we go. All right. Very impromptu, or not impromptu, but I think this is slowing me down. No. I hope that didn't screw up my thing. Now I think we should have enough traction to do it. A lot of bouncing. Oh, okay, there we go. So now we're in here. So we want to throw our balloon around. Oh, look at that. Alright. It's interesting that it's throwing into that and then the exhaust is putting it all the way up there. Alright, so we have that there. Now what? Oh, you can actually walk up this. Or am I going down? I don't even know which direction I'm going. Gel flow. Okay, the sign's there, so it looks like I'm actually going upward, interestingly enough. Or am I just... I don't even know what direction I'm going. There we go. Weird. Alright, that was a weird little segment. Still... Oh, I still have both of my portals up, so I didn't go through anything. Interesting. Yeah, no knob, and it's got that sign on it. Makes sense. Oh, there's a stair here. Okay, we have this. Interesting. Okay, we got that. Three tubes going all the way up there. Nothing there. And I think you can get the ceiling there, right? Negative. Okay, we got a wall all the way over there that we can teleport to.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Okay. We have to give him a paradox, eh? Alright, so we're all the way up here. We have this button. Hatch override. Ah, okay. Oh, it's connecting more tubes and bringing them up there. Okay. was not expecting that. Alright, I'm guessing we jump. And take that little elevator. Or lift, rather.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay.
Maybe he's too dumb for paradoxes. Look at this area. It's massive. Look at those springs. Shock springs.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Yeah, each is little bit better. Each is. Oh, hey, look, we're back. Oh, new loading screen. It's a cube. Looks like an old style cube. The manufacturer of cubes. Look at all those look like little Wheatley orbs. Hoofdstuk 8. Yuck. Wanted to get a exact definition of that itch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
There he is.
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Get on it. You just have to get on the button, little guy. Ah, okay. I was like wondering where the other portal surface was. Poor little fellas. Poor little fellas.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I thought
immediately.
I fixed that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
Yeah, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously. It turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Yep, short on test subjects, so back to testing.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Uh-oh.
So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Yes, I think so too. Alright, take screenshots. And we're going up. Test.
designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous, eventually. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous. Yeah, you're not done yet, are you? Still got to get through the door. Need to get through the door there. Still got to get through the door. Please, need to get through that door there.
I will still want to, and you see that platform over there, so it makes you want to go towards that. See if there is like an alternative solution.
On.
I don't see anything though. Cause you got those walls, right? Yeah. Yeah, those not. Those not.
Door.
Nothing on that side.
Finish it.
Yeah, I don't see any way to get over there.
Really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
How can we trust this? Oh, it's this
Here
test
we go.
again.
There, do it again. Come on, you've already solved it. Come on, you've already solved it. And nothing. All right, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Got to be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, nothing new with this one. Don't know how to do that. Get over there if that is an option.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Yep, nose is still clogged.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, we got a button on the ceiling. So we have that. Oh, I think we need to find something to put up against it, right? I mean, that would make sense. So where is that? That's down there for the button. But that is not what we need. We need probably whatever's over it. Yeah, there's a little guy over there. It's a little cube. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Alright. Loading screen, another test. So now we have this sort of a repulsor beam or something like that.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Sweet. Alright, now we're on chestnut chamber number 2. And we're gonna leave it at that for this session. Got to chapter 8. Finally got out of the old section and back into the newer part, back into the Wheatley plotline. Now we're going through these test chambers. And I feel like we're slowly approaching the end. I should say slowly, we're approaching the end. And yeah, so so after this, I'm gonna switch over to just Twitch and do some tutorials and teaching on Dutch and put up some examples. Today I'm gonna have the Bloodborne examples. I'm gonna go over negation. So yeah, feel free to stick around and keep watching that. Otherwise, thank you, travelers, for watching, and until next time, take it easy.